Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Howard Kakwadash. Double honors to the other apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone who rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the I came out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability given to them by Yahweh Bahashem Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election Yahweh Bahashem Shai, Lord, will live upon all your houses. And man, I was just basically doing my duties, man, paying attention, watching, looking, and I had seen this article as well as, a video. Really it was an article, but it led to a video that another brother had posted, and I just put two and two together, man, and this lesson popped in my head. So Lord will be edifying, Lord will straight to the point. But it says these retail companies are requiring the icky vicky for their employees, and some are firing those who do not comply, right? And then this ultimately goes into, matter of fact, I'm just gonna read these four paragraphs, but then it goes into certain companies which are big name companies, man, like Columbia Sportswear, Under Armour, Nike, Walmart, Macy's, and so on and so forth. These companies are all over the world, man. And these companies are firing people, for not having that icky vicky, man. But I'll do it. It says the return to office is rolling out, albeit with some delays, and some retail companies are taking a no tolerance approach to the icky vickies. It says the recent uptick in the 19 due to the OV has pushed employers to reconsider what they will allow in the office. Some employers are strongly encouraging their employees to get the icky vicky. Dollar General became the first major retailer to offer a financial incentive for employees to get the shop. Basically, they bribed you, to get the icky vicky, man. Which scriptures talk about bribery, man. How the wicked will ultimately bribe you. Which we've been seeing the past couple years. Esau's been trying to bribe our people heavily with $100 with a free meal with some beer, a chance to enter into a lottery, and so on and so forth, man. They've been bribing our people, very heavily when it comes to this icky vicky. And the scriptures tell you in Psalms the 26th chapter, it says in whose hand is mischief and bribery is in their right hand. That's Psalms the 26th verse 10. So they're constantly using that bribery to get our people, man. Because that's really who this whole thing is aimed at, man. It's aimed at you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, as well as you Israelites that look like the nations you've been scattered in. Really, Israel, period, man. It's not about skin color, but it's just you being an Israelite, period, is who they're aiming at, right? It said at the same time, President Biden's requirement that businesses with 100 or more employees must require the Ikiviki or weekly 19 test for employees have been blocked in the Supreme Court, which wasn't too long ago, man. I think it was last week. It says even so, many companies have implemented their own, the requirements, as others await guidance on how to proceed, which could vary depending on their home states. Some companies, like Facebook owner Meta, are requiring the B icky vicky for employees to return to work from the U.S. offices, which are set to open in late March. Jefferies Financial Group is also requiring employees who enter offices to have the B administered by January 31st if eligible. In some cases, companies are beginning to fire employees who do not get the icky vicky or receive the religious or medical accommodations. And then it tells you, and it goes into these companies, and to me, this is, it's pretty messed up, man. That they want to sit here and fire you for not taking this icky vicky, even though it's already come out that the Supreme Court, it said, it's, that as far as the government can't force it, but these companies, were gonna follow suit with the federal government now that they don't have to. Why are you still doing it? But yeah, man, I got this right here. This is Isaiah chapter 10 and verse 1. It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Right, man. And this is definitely unrighteous decree. And I'm going to go to that video, because this is not only has it been shot down by the Supreme Court, but this is something that has been proven multiple different freaking times, that by multiple different people, that if you even take this, which it wasn't too wild. I think it was earlier, like early at the beginning of last year, the Israeli I can't remember, the Israeli, basically the medical team over there, Israeli prime ministers have basically came out and said, that this icky vicky causes catastrophic damages to all of the body's systems, man. And it does permanent damage to the body's systems, man. And then on top of that, this just came out not too long ago. It says European Medicines Agency admits that the icky vicky and the bee will and do cause acquired immunodeficiency, man. Meaning it's going to destroy your immune system, man. So this doesn't help you, strengthen your immune system to prevent you from getting, sick. It actually weakens your immune system, making you more susceptible to getting sick than those that are non-icky vicky, man. And I'm gonna play this right here, just to play it.
There are two concerns here. Is that if we have a strategy in which we give boosters, let's say every 4 months approximately, we will end up potentially having problem with the immune response, and the immune response may end up not being as good as we would like it to be. So we should be careful in not overloading the immune system with repeated immunization. And secondly, of course, there is the risk of fatiguing the population with the continuous administration of boosters.
Right, so they know that this is tearing your body down, man. Esau Edom knows about this, man. But what are they trying to do here in the States, man? They're trying to they're trying to make it the new norm for you to get the B, every 4 to 6 months, man. You're getting it 2 to 3 times a year. That is gonna tear your body down even more and more and more, and they're still pushing that agenda, man. So this is what makes it unrighteous, man. They know that it causes more harm to the body than it does benefit the body. If anything, it doesn't benefit the body at all, right? So they know that it's causing harm, and on top of that, the Supreme Court ruled that it would be basically not right to force the people to get it, man. And guess what? A lot of these companies are saying, fuck it, we're just gonna force you to get it anyways, man. That's an unrighteous decree, man. So a lot of you people, man, you gotta be ready, man, because for those that don't want to get this, don't want to take this icky vicky, those that don't want to follow after this, this system, you're gonna lose your job, man. Revelations 13 and 15, those that will not comply, those that will not follow the beast shall be killed, man. And again, I've gone into that word, a couple times, man. The root word of, for that word killed, it goes in apoktano, but the root word is apo, which means what? To be separated by distance, man. So you're gonna be fired, man. They're gonna separate you from their workforce, man. And they might even put you on a unpaid leave, until you get it, man. They might try to, they're trying to sit here and force you to get it. They're trying to do anything and everything that they can to force you to get it, until the point where you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna quit. You want to put me on unpaid leave until I get it, and I don't want to get it, so you're not gonna fire me, which prevents me from getting unemployment, because if I quit, I won't get unemployment. But if I get fired, I will get unemployment, And they're these devils, man, they're slick, man. They're real fucking slick. They're real crafty, man. And that's how they move, man. And we have to prepare for that, man. This is what's right around the corner, man. We have to be prepared. We have to watch. We have to stay ready, man. Because this is what's coming, man. And there's no way, that we're gonna be able to run from it, because it's prophesied that Esau Edom, will come down having great wrath, man, and that's starting to, he's slowly starting to come down harder and harder and harder, man, starting to making, these unrighteous decrees, to where a lot of people are not gonna be able to, buy or sell. He has to take away the opportunity for you to buy or sell, and then present you with this this charagma, which we know is the RFID chip, so that way you can buy or sell, man. This is the time that we're coming into, man. You know, and that starts with taking away your jobs, man, because your jobs, you working and you receiving, wages, that right there allows you to buy and sell, man. You know, you're sitting there getting wages. You got money, you know. So they're gonna sit there and you can go to the store and you buy and you sell. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna take away your jobs, you know, and or if they can't take away your job because the job don't want to comply, what's gonna happen? They're gonna take away, the what they're doing right now. They're destroying the currency, so that way the currency that you use has absolutely no value. So you're basically forced to move to this Karagma, man. You know, so there's no way around it, man. This is the time that we're coming into, man. You know. And I just got a couple precepts, man. And then we're gonna go ahead and reel it in. I don't want to make this too long, man. Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. It says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." Right, man. And we're in the time where this vision is starting to come to pass, man. Scriptures talk about the effect of every vision. We're in that time where these visions are starting to be played out. And we only got two prophecies left, man. Which is what? The hour of temptations, Revelations 3 and 10. Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30 and 7. Which are both the same time. They are it's the same prophecy, just called different, right? Two different names, right? And then we got what? Revelations, or it's like World War III, which is Revelations 11 and 14. So these are the two prophecies that we have left, and we're starting to see, that the buildup of, the very the next prophecy, which would be the hour of temptation, Jacob's trouble, man. It says, "For the vision and yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie." Right, because the Lord Yahweh Shem El Shai, when he speaks a word, hey, it's got weight and power to it, man. There's truth, there's veracity in the words of Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. He says, "My word shall not return unto me void," man. Meaning what? That it shall accomplish whereto he had sent it. Meaning he says a word, he says, "I'm gonna go play basketball." He's gonna go play basketball. He says, "I'm gonna play basketball at 3 o'clock." He's gonna be there at 3 o'clock playing basketball. And that was just an analogy, But I'm just saying, he's very punctual. He's very, honest. He's very, he cannot lie. Scriptures tell you that he's not a man that he should lie, nor the son of man that he should repent. So you best believe that his word is good, man. It says, "And though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." Right, man. And again, we're starting to see this buildup of Revelations 13 and 6, man, because that's the prophecy that this is leading to, man. It's like I said, Revelation 13 and 6. Revelation 13 and 16, right? It says, "And he causeth all," which causeth means to force, right? And we're starting to see this damn devil, starting to really trying to force everybody to get, with the program, man. It says, "He causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a thing in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the thing, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name." Right, and this is what's leading to, man. People, ultimately getting forced to take the icky vicky. This is just a precursor to them forcing people to take that Karagma, man. And on top of that, this juice, this venom juice that they're having you take, I wholly believe, through faith, that this juice is meant to terraform your body, so to be able to handle, the radio frequencies and so on and so forth, man. Having metal objects, foreign objects in your body, it's not meant to, heal you. It's not meant to, make it to where you can't get sick. If anything, it's actually destroying your body even more, man. It's destroying your body even more. And again, they need you. They need your body to be at a certain, I don't know the word I'm looking for. They need your body to be a certain way for them to be able to do what they want to do. And if that entails them destroying your body and a lot of people dying for them to bring forth their new world order, then you best believe that they're gonna do it, man. They will destroy 1,000,000 people if that means that they're one step closer to, perfecting their new world order. This is what's coming down to, man. You know, so you gotta watch and be ready, man. You know, let's grab this. This is Luke, chapter 21, start at verse 34. It says, and take heed to yourselves, lest at any times your heart be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and the cares of this life, so that day come upon you unawares. Right, man. We gotta be paying attention, man. You know, you gotta be spiritually and physically sober, man. You know, you can't be out here, you know, partaking in the ways of this life, man. Otherwise, this stuff will end up coming upon you, man. You know, and that day of judgment will come upon you, you know, faster than you can even think, man. You know, and you will be destroyed. You know, you gotta take heed to the prophets, man, because that's the only way that you're gonna be able to be prepared, you know, for what is to come. You reading, taking heed to the prophets, man, watching the elder apostles, the elder bishops, you know, and so on and so forth, and staying edified, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai, staying on your toes, you know, at all times, man. Because if you're in this world, you're not on your toes. The people out here, they don't know what the hell's coming, man. You know, they're completely fucking blind, man. You know, they absolutely have no idea what is to come. So when that shit comes, when that day comes, when Yahweh Shai cracks that sky open, you know, it's gonna be game over, man. You know, and how much more, you know how much, you know, more when Esau, you know, it comes down having great wrath, man. You know, really it's the other way around, Slakia. You know, Esau Edom, you know, is gonna come down having great wrath. You know, so a lot of you Jakes are gonna get caught in that, man. You know, how much more when the day of Yahweh Shai comes, man. You know, it's gonna be real bad for you people out here, man, because you ain't watching. It says, verse 35, for as a snare shall it come upon all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. You know, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always. Why? Watch, constantly be on your guard, man. Constantly be paying attention. You know, constantly, you know, watch, you know, from the sidelines, man. You know, so that way you can be prepared, man, for what is to come. You know, it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Right, man. You know, because that's what we want to be able to do, man. We want to be able to endure, man. We want to be able to, you know, let go of these things that are in the world that we have, man. We want to be able to sit there and you know, Lord willing, be part of the elect, so that way we can be crowned as far as men, you know, being crowned by Yahweh Shai himself, man. You know, this is what it is, man. You know, but again, we have to get through these obstacles that are at hand. And right now, you know, a lot of these companies are starting to, you know, let people go. You know, we have to prepare our minds. We could very well be, you know, some of those that are let go because we don't want to, you know, stray away or transgress the laws of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. You know, which that in itself is a blessing, man. You know, so keep your head up, man. Keep having faith, man. Prepare yourself for what is to come, because it's right around the corner, man. You know, so with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashim El-Shai, Ba'ashim El-Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the other bishops of Great Millstone, rule very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing this gospel in truth and in sincerity to the best of their ability given to them by Yahweh Ba'ashim El-Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election Yahweh Ba'ashim El-Shai, Lord, one that fall upon our house, I want to say shalom.